Hey there. Have you heard the latest buzz about the property market in 2024? It's pretty big news. HDB resale prices have shot up by a whopping 9.6%. That's nearly double the growth we saw last year, which was 4.9%. And here's the kicker. More flats are being sold than ever before. Sounds crazy, right? Let's break it down and see what's really going on. Why are resale prices so high? First things first, let's figure out why prices are climbing so fast. To understand this, we need to rewind a bit. Remember last October when there was a huge build-to-order BTO flat launch? Over 8,500 flats were up for grabs, one of the biggest launches in years. Naturally, this made a lot of potential buyers shift their focus from resale flats to new ones. But here's the twist. Even though some buyers went for BTOs, resale prices still went up. Why? It boils down to a few key reasons. Supply and demand. Because of pandemic delays back in 2020, many flats weren't ready for resale until now. These delays meant fewer flats hit their 5-year minimum occupation period, MOP, in 2024. Less supply, but demand stayed high. You know what that means. Higher prices. Loan limits, tighter loan rules came into play in August 2023. While it made things trickier for some buyers, it didn't really stop the demand. People still wanted homes and were willing to pay more. Rising costs. Construction costs have gone up too. Developers pass these costs down, and eventually it trickles into the resale market. Makes sense, right? Put all these factors together, and you've got yourself a recipe for soaring prices. What about sales of balance flats, SBF? Here's something exciting. Next month, Singapore will roll out its largest ever sales of balance flats, SBF exercise. We're talking over 5,500 flats. This is a big deal for buyers who've been struggling with high resale prices. Now, SBF flats are great because they're kind of a middle ground. They're quicker to get than new BTOs, which can take years to build, and they're often more affordable than resale flats. So how does this help? Well, when more SBF flats hit the market, some buyers will shift their focus there, which could ease the demand and prices in the resale market. Sounds like a win-win, right? But not everyone will go for SBF flats. Some might not find the right size or location, so resale flats will still have their charm, especially for families who need a home ASAP. Private housing. The new dream? Here's a twist you might not expect. Some HDB owners are now looking at private properties instead. Why? Well, interest rates are expected to drop, which means borrowing money gets cheaper. That's a big incentive for those thinking of upgrading.
If you're looking to buy, sell, or rent your HDB properties, then let Ask Agnes Property Services be your guide. With 16 years of expertise in Singapore's real estate market, Agnes offers personalized advice and hassle-free solutions tailored to your needs. Whether it's maximizing your property's value or finding your dream home, we're here to help every step of the way. Reach out to Agnes today and get your free HDB valuation and consultation today by clicking on the link below. Let's make your property journey a success.
Now, private housing prices did go up this year, about 3.9%. But compared to last year's 6.9% increase, it's much slower. This slower growth makes private housing look a lot more stable and appealing. For those who can afford it, private properties come with perks like better facilities and more privacy. Of course, private housing isn't for everyone. It's pricier and comes with higher maintenance costs. But for those ready to make the jump, it's becoming an attractive option. Location, location, location. You've probably heard this a million times. Location is everything in real estate, and it's true. Let's see how different areas performed in 2024. City fringe and suburban areas. These spots saw the biggest price jumps, about 3.4%. Why? They're convenient but still affordable compared to city center homes. Think of it as the best of both worlds. City center. Prices here rose by 2.4%. While the city center is always in demand, the high prices make it less accessible for most buyers. This trend shows that more people are open to moving a bit further out for better value. Suburban areas are especially popular with families who want more space and a quieter lifestyle. What are the experts saying? The good news is that analysts think the market is heading towards stability. Government measures like increasing the flat supply and stricter loan rules seem to be working. Here are some key takeaways from the experts. More supply. The government is launching more flats, which should help balance things out. When supply meets demand, prices are less likely to spike. Lower interest rates. With rates expected to drop, borrowing gets cheaper. This could encourage more buyers to step into the market. Economic recovery. The first half of 2024 was a bit shaky for the economy, but things are looking brighter now. A stronger economy usually means more confident buyers. What should buyers do? If you're in the market for a new home, you're probably wondering if now's the time to buy. Here are some things to think about. Resale flats. Yes, prices are high, but the market is stabilizing. If you find a flat you love and can afford, it might be worth going for it now instead of waiting. SBF flats. Keep an eye on the upcoming SBF exercise. These flats are a great option if you want something quicker than a BTO. Private properties. If your budget allows, private housing could be a good investment. Slower price growth and potential rate cuts make this an interesting option. What about sellers? For sellers, 2024 has been a fantastic year so far. High demand and rising prices mean you're in a strong position to sell, but that doesn't mean you can slack off. To get the best price, you'll need to present your flat well. Here are some tips. Highlight what makes your flat unique. Great location, nearby amenities, or recent upgrades. Be realistic with your pricing. Even in a hot market, overpricing can turn buyers away. Work with a good agent who understands the current